What's up? How y'all doing out there? Give y'all a minute to get in the room. Got something I want to share with you. I think one of the last videos I did where I talked about how I met the one and we was getting to know each other and all of that. But I got some great news that I want to share with you guys. And I'm on a new fitness journey too, so I want y'all to follow me on that journey. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on my workout, my training. Ready to go to the gym. Gonna work today. Fun day. What's good? Let's talk about it. So, on June the 21st, your boy got engaged. Man, wow. I'm excited. I tell you, God's good. But, for some of y'all recap that don't understand, don't know the story, just go back and watch my video, how I knew that the young lady I was dating was the one. Let me get a little bit of this water because this congestion is messing with this weather. This was a woman, this young lady is a member of my church that I pastor here in Tennessee, and known her for a number of years. And after my wife had passed away, some months had passed, and the Lord began to show her to me and showing me that I just be kind to her, be nice to her, get to know her and all that kind of stuff. And coming off of losing a spouse, you kind of, you're a little iffy, you don't know who to trust, you this, that, and the third. Well, of course I knew her, I've known her. She's been a part of our ministry for years. But over time, I got to see over those years her character integrity and how she carried herself in other relationships. And just, she always seemed to, she never let it take her out. She stayed in the church, she served faithfully in the church, and she's always loyal. If a man is looking for a wife, that's why the Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22, whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain the favor of the Lord. And so that was a good thing. I found a good thing. I started to see that her loyalty to her relationships showed me her character. And she proved herself to be a good thing. What's going on? I see y'all building. What's happening, man? What's happening? Who's that? Paula Ray. His name is Paul. How you doing? God bless you. Make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all come in the room. And please subscribe. Please smash that subscribe button. And so, it was one of those things where she didn't even know what angle I was coming. I just was obedient. The Lord told me to call her. So I called her and we met up. We had a conversation. I said, I'd like to get to know you more. Let's kind of hang out and see if we can become friends, see if we can find some things in common. And, one thing led to another. God bless you too. One thing led to another. And before you know it, we were recording. We got closer. And it just turned out to be the best relationship that I've ever had. My best friend had so much in common. And so we dated for about 6 months by me being pastor. I wanted to be careful because, I'd been married and, the congregation knew me as from being married to my late wife. And, they knew me from married to my late wife. So I had, had been with her. So we both chose to use wisdom as to how we carried ourselves in that situation. So we kept it under wraps about 5 months, 6 months. My nephew said that we didn't do a very good job of it. I think we did. I think some people may have suspected, but they weren't sure. And then when the year turned, just as I promised, men keep promises to your women, to your wife, to your fiance. Don't tell a woman you're going to do something, you don't do it. So she waited patiently. I know it was difficult for her. It was hard. But just like I promised her after the 5-6 months when the new year turned, because we started dating in July, so we're just now about to enter a whole year together now. And so in January, we made our request, I mean, not request, but we made our relationship known to public. Like I had some accountability partners and pastor friends that had been praying with me since the beginning of the situation, beginning of the courtship. But when everybody else found out about it, we were very intentional about how we carried ourselves in the relationship. Cover camp. Oh, the world. Man, y'all stop that. Don't come here talking crazy. I'm gonna take y'all off here. I don't know if y'all know I'm a musician, I guess, but no, I'm not gonna cover this. This channel is dedicated to my relationship with God and ministry and things like that. So I'm not gonna be doing anything for Kendrick Lamar. So if y'all don't hear trolling, you're gonna get blocked. I don't wanna have to do that to y'all on this channel, but y'all gonna make me act like I do on my sports channel. But so make sure y'all click that subscribe, please, so we can grow this platform. But I had a plan, called her sisters and her mom, and we wanted to make this thing special. And I'm gonna put you in time out because you are making this thing something that it shouldn't be. So you're gonna get 30-minute timeout. That don't mean you can't come back, but you're pretty much off this live stream. Coming in and ask questions is relevant to this. I don't mind a discussion, but let's make sure we talk about things relevant to what we're talking about. So further on to my point, to my story, because folks come in here, God bless them. And so we went to a restaurant. I took one of my friends with me, one of my best friends. Actually tried to call me during this live stream. And two of my really close friends. And we went to the restaurant, and my buddy's a really good singer. And I know my fiance likes music, Soul Child. So he came and sang Love, Love, so many people use your name in vain. And so, he came and sang that. I came with a big bouquet of flowers, surprised her. And the boy dropped to one knee. That question, will you marry me? And by the grace of God, he said it. She said the word, Y-E-S, yes. And so I'm so grateful that the Lord is blessed, and we're buying a house. We're getting married. I ain't gonna tell you when, but and you'll just wait for the update. You'll see me. And because we're guarding this thing. When you got this kind of platform, you gotta be real careful, because Bible says walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So it's coming. So the date is coming. We're getting close. But I'm excited about this young lady. Her name is Shanithia Shantae Ivy. And we're going to be on this channel. We're going to content here. So you're going to meet her, and we're going to talk about ministry. We're going to talk about her version of how we met, how things came together. And we're just about couples and engagement. We're going to talk about singles. Thank you. God bless you. About how to navigate that season before you meet the person. How God used us in our story to brother. So I'm excited. So y'all, I need y'all. I can't do this without y'all. I need y'all to share this content. I need y'all to open up this platform so we can engage and we can win people to Christ. Because this is about. All right, y'all. This is your boy, Brandon McCullen. Thank y'all for jumping on here. Support me. Got a lot of great content coming. Please like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it, fam. I'm out.